Greetings all you ghouls and goblins. Today we have something weird. Something you probably didn't even know existed. If you are not a 90s kid that had nothing better to do and watch Saturday morning cartoons every day, that is. Some people might even say, did that really exist? Ace Ventura, the animated series.
Yes, during the phase of the 90s, a lot of popular 80s and 90s movies got their very own animated series. Especially those starring Jim Carrey, such as The Mask, Dumb and Dumber, heck, even my favorite movie of all time got one.
So why am I saying all this? Well, if you didn't get any sort of backstory, you might think that I'm crazy. Well, for the wrong reasons, I'm still pretty crazy.
Ace Ventura Witch's Brew is a special kind of episode. I don't know, maybe if I've seen the show some more rather than just pointing one episode out, this would have made a lot more sense.
But I believe that Halloween special should be able to stand on their own no matter what. No walls included.
So, how does this episode start? Well, it starts...
right in the middle of the action. Man, does people not know that action is supposed to build up?
Oh well, we see Ace Ventura scaring off two Undertakers. At least I believe that is what they are. What else would they be doing with two hearses?
It is Halloween, so... maybe something else.
Ace Ventura played by Michael Dangerfield, who did the voices of... quite the range of cartoon characters. It is a shame they couldn't get Jim Carrey, you know, since he played the role. Oh well, he does a good job, I guess. Ace knocks on the door to the house and we see a witch. Of course Ace is too occupied to see it and therefore only sees the transformed version.
Try cutting down on the fiber, lady.
Gotta start out with a fart joke. How long is this? Oh. We are going to be here a while, huh?
This lady is missing her treaty. No, but that would be interesting.
You're Tweet too!
We don't know what Tweety looks like at this point, but nevertheless Ace searches the basement for clues. Which ends up in Ace being scared and of course still able to find some clues.
Do not go in there.
This clue appears to be mystery meat.
Mystery meat, which comes from only one place on Earth. High school.
Hey, that is actually funny. Good job doing that. Please keep this level up and we might get through alive.
We then cut to the actual high school where we see Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, sorry. Wrong script.
This witch is named Bonnie and she holds a mystical amulet that does stuff. It is witches, so okay, I buy it. Ace then appears at the school where he is tackled by a hall pass crazed Brunhilde.
Where is your hall pass?
Now wait a minute.
He's right in the middle of the biology classroom. Why the hell does he need a hall pass to be there? That makes no sense. Granted, my school didn't have hall passes at all. So, what do I know?
Where is your hall pass?
He then bumps into Bonnie's locker and finds Tweety. But it's filed by Bonnie herself who transforms Ace and his monkey. Yeah, I don't remember that from the movie. Into frogs.
No.
They then hitchhike back to the witch, which then reveals herself, which is not that revealing since we saw that in the first couple of seconds. And I just realized that I said witch 3 times in a row. 4 if you count the last one. We then see the next scene, which is the mall. The only place a teenage girl would be outside of school.
The only place a high school girl would be if she's not in school. The mall!
I'm just going to show you this picture. That is what it reminds me of right now. Bonnie then reanimates a mannequin to beat up Ace. The monster, as we can call it, then throws Ace and the monkey down the middle, but they are saved by a flying broom, which they borrowed from the rich. To make it a bit shorter, Ace attends the Halloween party at the school, makes an alien reference.
Because kids will get that reference.
He then wins the award for King and Queen of the party.
That's me!
This makes Bunny mad and creates a giant bat out of 3D, which makes a couple of minutes chase and joke scenes, which finally results in Bunny's plans being foiled. Oh yeah, by the way, her plan was to be crowned queen of the ball. Lame, but as she said.
That's high school.
We then get to the end and man, am I glad that's over.
Ouch, stop it! Hey, ow, stop it!
To be honest with you guys, it's not bad. It got a few good moments in it, but it is still far away from the charm and humor of the original movie.
The jokes works for the most part. Some of them might be too difficult for children to understand right away. That's not a bad thing, that gives the parents something to do as well. I just feel it's a bit choppy and cuts around the corners a bit too much. And some parts are just too slow, especially after watching the first 30 seconds. You know what? If you started the episode at the doorbell, then I'm sure it would be better because then you had the action to look forward to. It's like watching the Micro Machines man talk and then listen to Ben Stein giving a lecture about life of a tree.
In short, it starts out too fast and ends too slow. It's not bad, but they play the trump card at the beginning. I'm the Angrynator, and this is Angryween.